became a collegiate pastor, church-based pastor in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Tell me about those years and what that was like.
Well, I had a great church experience as a college student. I would bring all my fraternity brothers that came to Christ, and we would pack out the first 2 rows of our church.
That's awesome.
And I loved my pastor, and he influenced my life. I'd have another 2 or 3 carloads on Wednesday morning prayer breakfast he would host at 7 a.m. at the Holiday Inn,
That's awesome.
I just was trying to expose my guys to everything that this pastor in this church was doing. And so I had a very good church experience in college. And when I got through a seminary, they asked me to come back and be the college pastor. And so I did. But we decided we were going to have a campus focused ministry instead of a building focused or a church focused, however you want to describe that.
Yep.
And so we were going to plant the flag of Jesus Christ right on the middle of that campus. And we were praying and working towards getting 2 student laborers on every single dorm floor, every fraternity, every sorority, every athletic team, every international group. We even had the band divided up into, percussions and
Wow.
what are some other divisions of the band. You can tell that was my specialty.
The tuba players.
The horns maybe, yeah. And so really that was our goal. And so we were training our students on evangelism and starting evangelistic Bible studies and how to lead people to Christ and how to follow them up. We had already started these summer training programs in Dallas called kaleo. It's a Greek word, just meaning to call, summon, or invite. We're inviting college students to a summer of challenging discipleship. And so we rented fraternity houses on the SMU campus during the summer. And so we'd take all of our leaders and all of their disciples down each summer and just train the heck out of them. They'd all get jobs during the day, but the evenings and weekends, we were teaching them how to study the Bible and how to have devotional life and how to start and lead a Bible study and how to lead people to Christ and how to follow them up. And so they'd come back to the campus. We'd bring a small army, 100 students, sometimes 125 students back to the campus. And man, now they're scattered all over campus. And so
awesome.
What started out as a ministry, it became an out of control movement, Paul. It was the Holy Spirit that was in charge.
Wow.
I'm low on organization. I'm low on, details. You put me in charge of something, we may be in trouble, but if the Holy Spirit is in charge and your focus is the campus, and we were having that EDM focus, that evangelism, disciple making. And finally in 1985, we discovered that M piece, the mobilization piece. We started viewing our campus as a launching pad. And I'm telling you, over the years, Fayetteville and the University of Arkansas has been a sending base to the world.
Wow.
And so God used that. I have a great love for my collegiate pastors around the world who are listening to this. Don't think that you cannot impact that college campus just as much or more than any other campus ministry that's focused on that campus. So you in many ways have more resources, more opportunity, more credibility in some ways. I'm not trying to compete or compare the church-based versus the campus-based.
Right.
But I just don't want the local church to give up on the college campus. No, don't do that. And I see lots of church movements going on right now that I'm thrilled that they are planting planting collegiate ministries, church-based ministries, in collegiate towns. And it's just exciting to me.
I love that, man. That is so good. We actually have an article that you wrote a letter to church-based ministries, and it tells some of the story of those early days where you saw that movement on campus and you were in just all over different pockets of people, fraternities everywhere. And God was birthing a movement, a revival even on that campus. And so we're going to put that in the show notes. We're going to put a link to that article in the show notes, and we encourage you guys to check that out.